this afternoon. Theodoropoulos and Ebony Marinoff in the box with you as we get underway at the Adelaide Oval. It's Strawn. Hayes will get the first clearance. Dumps on his left boot. Here is Schofield, an early chance. Ben Edwards goes out of midair and speculates with one that rolls towards the goals, and the perfect start for the Magpies comes through Ben Edwards. Here is that man, Moore again, goes to the hot spot. Free kick given away. Advantage paid. Riley Bonner strolls into an open goal. The Maggies, they're second on the board. Short ball, not 15. Here's Garner. His left foot shot from 45 looks okay. Better than okay. It's good. The Maggies, 3-zip.
Amongst women, I was 15 playing against 30-year-olds. So when I came into the system, I'd played 4 years of women's footy. So that certainly did help with the bigger bodies and things like that, make you feel comfortable for doing it for many of years before I started my AFL journey.
Former Port Adelaide listed player Billy Frampton. That one looks a bit better. He gives it the fist pump, and Billy Frampton gets Adelaide's first on the board. They off just when they need to. Now Aldridge has a bit of space. Wheels back onto the right boot. Wiedemann's in space, should get this comfortably. Running back with the fly, it does. Top of the square, plays on and puts it through. Well done, Maggies. Look at this, Sutcliffe in an acre of space. Running for him and taking the mark just inside 50 is Aldridge, and deep in the pocket by himself is Laddams.
Yeah, Maggies want to kick it down the middle, and they are presenting quite well. They're bringing it to ground. They're not having to take a mark in the middle of the ground, but they're still able to open it up.
Picture of Flass, Laddams for the Maggies. Isn't this one back and forth? Schofield. Edwards breaks for him, he's ignored. He'll go now one-on-one with Worrell. He drops the mark, he can swing onto the right boot and tumble one home. Does it bounce his way? It does, right on the siren. Ben Edwards. Well, everything went the Magpies' way. Laddams out of the ruck, snaps and snaps. Truly, he's got his second of the afternoon. Well done, Pete Laddams. It's going to Haitley. His ball to the top of the square. Newchurch can fly. Ball ace comes from too deep and takes a ripping grab.
Inside 50 and having that presence down there.
Now they can break again, the Magpies. Woodcock, a nice little bit of candy. Mackesy does well. Lends a hand to Murray. Worrell now, an untidy bouncing ball. Schofield goes underground and the skipper gets his first of the afternoon. Crows will be hoping for the siren. Maggie's one last chance is there. Garner swings onto the left. Sutcliffe. Garner goes himself right on the siren and kicks an absolute beauty, Joel Garner. Yeah. His kick amounts to nothing. Newchurch now can pick up and go. He does. He's got a runner through the middle. Is Shane McAdam. He tugs the kick to Billy Frampton. So a certain one went begging. Laddams. Driving ball this time to a hot spot. Mackesy shovels one out, only goes as far as Williams. He's got a bit of company. Laddams on the left boot, his favoured side. Snaps and snaps beautifully. Pete Laddams. Free kick's going to Ronan O'Connor. Right in the centre circle. Drives the ball. Ace flies. Snap. Newchurch in box seat to mark. He can't. Soccer's off the ground. Well done, Tariq Newchurch. Finds it. While holding the ball paid. Now McAdam can go. He needs a chest. He's got Billy. Big Billy. So Billy Frampton will kick from right on the paint to give the Crows something going into this final term. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And Billy says, how about that? It's a 10-point lead. Ball in the direction of Schofield. He's got time if he wants it to look up and hit a shirt. He goes by hand. Hayes just gives it some air. Wiedemann at ground level. Wiedemann at ground level. Just warming up for what's coming.
They're loud, the Power fans.
This kick across goal's no good. It was intended for Mackesy, but Dylan Williams takes a good mark. He's got a short one onto Bonner. He takes it. And Riley Bonner probably the same distance out, but at a much better angle. So this to make it 21 points Riley Bonner. Class finish, Riley Bonner.
The likes of Alaire from Sydney and
Frampton, you are joking. 34 points, the margin at half-time. Wouldn't have thought when that happened we'd be in for a contest this close. A free kick going the Magpies' way. The crowd likes it. It's going to be Cam Sutcliffe, the skipper. He's wearing the number 2. Obviously a couple of issues with the number 1. And a penalty goes against either Shane McAdam or Josh Worrell. So Sutcliffe for the game. Converts, and you'd think from here the Magpies are home. The Magpies look set to hold on to a stirring win, which will give their Port Adelaide fans plenty to cheer about ahead of tonight's blockbuster showdown 49. There it is. The Magpies too good. They win it by 14 points at the Adelaide Oval.